wanted to know, after the recent tweet that was sent out on the Winchesters, the prequel, it shows Jared as the executive producer.
That was a surprise!
Who was that? Was that Hollywood Reporter?
So Deadline,
They got the
They just got it mixed up.
Independence
Yeah.
and Winchester's kind of mixed up.
they put it in and they don't do a lot of retractions. I'm not EP on Winchester's, I'm EP on the walkthrough. But yeah, it's just one of those things where an outlet, man, this is one of the, like, damn internet, you know, like something gets posted and then somebody else kind of just assumes something and writes it and then it reaches a million people. And you're like, no, that's not what the intention was, that's not what anybody said.
Well, it's kind of what the climate that we're living in, just from news in any capacity, outlets.
It's like a telephone game, but for millions of people to look at.
Well, but a lot of times, and this is not to go down this kind of this argument, but a lot of news outlets, regardless of entertainment news or actual news, they're very quick to headline things that are that might get clicks. And not a lot of people pay attention to the retractions. When they're like, oh, we actually got that right, we should probably say, actually, never mind. It's already out there, it's already surfaced, it's already, in a large capacity. And I think we've seen this happen across the board.
We'll find out like hours later, because they're sort of like, hey, they're gonna announce this today. And you're like, all right. And then you go to work, or you hang with your family, and then they put out whatever they put out, and then tens or hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of people read it, and you find out 8 hours later they read something that wasn't accurate, and you're like, what do I do here? Because I don't want to, there's no way I can reach everybody with a retraction.
Yeah, the whole thing, don't believe everything you read on the internet, it could not be more true.
I read that on the internet.
And just kind of, case in point, some of you may know that I was a part of this movie Rust that is very much in the news cycle, and it is very difficult for me to remain quiet, and I do so for a multitude of reasons that I'm sure some of you can probably figure out. But when I read what I read, and I'm like, that is incredibly false. That is, and this is like big, high-end, reputable news sources who are literally putting a headline out there that is outrageously inaccurate. And I haven't been a part of a news story that has been this big, and I don't think ever, and have been as close to it as I was and am. And it's heartbreaking, and it's angering. It's maddening at times to read what I'm reading about the reports on what happened, knowing what I know, and being like, that is just, that is so wildly false, or such a horrible, inaccurate depiction of what happened, that it's sad. It's really sad. And it's made me question a lot of what I read from the news, because the news now is, get it out there, and if it's wrong, we'll figure that out later. But get it out there. And that's an unfortunate part of society right now that we're living in.